And if there's something I want you to believe in so much, it is in the process. It's in the process. It's in being sure that you are submitting yourself to the right process. The Bible says that there's a way that seems right to a man, and what? The process is wrong. How many of us want to be rich? You want to be rich? You don't want to be rich again. You want to be rich? Okay. How do you want to be rich? Some of us have not even thought about it. All I know is that this year I will be rich. Okay, how? God will work it out. God will make a way. No commitment to, and the thing is that we are always in for drama if you don't think about the process. Because some of the things you want to happen in your life now will take more time than you have allocated for it. Did you hear what I said? I'll say it again. Some of what you want to get this year, for instance, will take you more time than you've allocated for it. Some of us who are here, I want to be a doctor. They will write JAMB in April and be a doctor by September. Because you have not thought clearly the process. Some of us want to ride our best cars by June. But if you check the process, you may have to give it some more time. How many times I had young people who come and say, I want to get married. Say, when? Say, this year, November. And I look at them. By my just look, I put 2 years for them. 2 more years. And the problem is this: if you don't check the process very well, you waste more time. Right? You waste more time. If you don't carry the right amount of money to the market to buy stuff, you have to go twice. Does it make sense to you? Because you're not seeing your way clearly. If you think process, you have foresight. What's the first step? Then the next step. Then, sometimes we are afraid and are scared to give life proper allowance. I don't know if you are hearing me. The girl is she's 17 now, and she's writing JAMB now. I said, when are you going to marry? She says, I will write JAMB this year, 18. I will get admission this year, 18. Then I will go to school next year, 19. And in 4 years, I've come out, 23. Then I will marry during service, 24. Then I'll have my first kid the same year, 24. Then I will have to give it 2 years, give birth to my second kid, 26. And we are through. And then we now live happily ever after. Daria plan again. Why are we so on the edge? Jumping at Chile and you are 2 years. Because someone need carry 4 years. Then give you admission 1 year, not the same year. Give you law 7 years. So that you can prepare well for the journey. Otherwise, anything that goes wrong sets you up. Now you are tense. Now you are frustrated because in your thinking, things should happen. Bam, 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 bam. Where does that happen? I was in a preaching by T.D. Jakes, and he says, that time I was going to Wake Up. I think I was going to Wake Up that time. He said, when you see them build a bridge, as they build that bridge, if you have seen a bridge, they give gaps on that bridge. Who has noticed that? If you have noticed, they give gaps on the bridge so that sometimes, like if you go to our here now, because it's getting bad and it's not being maintained now, if you get there, you see it's a bump now, and you just it's like up to 4 or 5 along that, just this small one. And he says the reason they give that gap is not because they ran out of concrete. They still have. But they know that in life you have to give allowance. You have to give allowance so that the contraction and the expansion of life won't affect you so much, because in life things will contract and things will expand. Does it make sense to you? Joseph said to Pharaoh, let us allow for 7 years of getting this money and 7 years of losing this money and put it together and take average. Is that how you think of your life? No. Process. If you are going to be anything this year, find and follow the process. And it's not just to find and follow the process. You need to also be sure that the process you have found is the right process, because there's a way that seems right, but it's not right. If you are going to be a son in the house of God, there's a process that will make that happen. Sons don't just happen. No one is born a son. No one is born mature. Isaiah 9 verse 6 says, unto us a child is born. A child is born. But unto us a son is given. A son is raised and then is given. It takes time to go from being a child to being a son. Give it time to happen. Give life time to happen. Listen. I know you have run out of time. I know you are 40. I know you are 40. But still give life the right time. Is that okay? Give it the right time. Don't frustrate yourself. Give it the right time. If you give it the right time, God knows where the shortcuts are. He can make you arrive on time, but give it the right time. If you're going to be a son, you have to go through a process.